Hi, this is Kathy O'Connell at Reading Abilities. I am a mental health counselor who works actually with people of all abilities, non-disabled, disabled, on a variety of mental health issues. I tend to specialize in working with someone on living life with a disability, working with anxiety, relationships, just personal empowerment, self-esteem, confidence. I do that for mental health and counseling, and from that, I have done a lot of work in the area of relationships and dating for people with disabilities, and really have looked at all the different pieces of the pie, so to speak. And I talk quite a bit, particularly in my podcast, Dating, Relationships, and Disabilities, about all those different elements that are unique to having a disability and having an intimate, loving relationship. One of those concepts is bringing disability into a relationship. And what I mean by that is that once you have an intimate relationship, a loving relationship, you want to bring your disability into it in a healthy way, because whether you want to or not, your disability will have some kind of presence in the relationship. So why not look at how you, if you're the person with the disability, how you want that to look, how you want to be in control of that, how you want the two of you in the relationship to talk about, think about, approach your disability. And it begins with communication, like everything else in a relationship. You gotta communicate how you're feeling. You gotta check in with your partner, how your disability affects them. And this is true whether or not your partner also has a disability, because even if the two of you have a disability, and let's just say it's also the same disability, I will guarantee you that the two of you do not approach your disability, your respective disabilities, the same way. So you gotta give room in the relationship for your partner to have their own reactions and thoughts and feelings about your disability. And I feel it's so important, especially if you have the sense that a relationship can be really good, that you give room for a little discomfort that your partner, especially if they don't have a disability background, may not know what to say, how to react, what to do, especially as you're beginning a relationship. So, you want to give room for a little discomfort. And that can feel hard, I know, because the person who seemed to have the most discomfort dating me also ended up marrying me. So there you go. But if I did not give room for him to feel uncomfortable, we probably would never develop the relationship we did. So, if you sense some discomfort, don't immediately shut the door, because that discomfort might actually be a sign of open honesty, which is great for a relationship. And also give people the lead on how you want to be treated around your disability. Give them the words you like to use around your disability. Give them your own personal framework, whatever that is, around approaching your disability. Remember, you're in control of this. You can totally shape and influence how your disability is brought into a relationship. And you definitely want it to be a positive, empowered approach. If you would like to learn more about bringing a disability into a relationship, check out the podcast that I just did on this that I will put in the comment area. And also for those who know me and those who are new to me, with all my teaching, nearly everything I teach on, I always had some kind of download guide, totally free guide, to help you put into practice these thoughts and concepts. Because what I really want is for you to go out and have an awesome relationship with someone and feel empowered and confident and just loving yourself, loving them. So all my guides that I produce are intended to help you with that overall goal. I have a brand new guide, Bringing Disability into Relationships. I will also put that in the comment area so you can go check that out. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear if you could comment what has worked for you in bringing disability into relationships in your life. Thanks for watching. Take care.